Hello friends, it's Kathy Clement with Kathy by Design. I'm here to share a video tour of my classic sunflower album that I just finished making for Heartfelt Creations using their classic sunflower papers, dies, and stamps. This is one of my favorite collections ever, and as soon as I saw it I knew I wanted to make one of these fun graduated pages mini albums with it. This measures 12.5 inches wide on this longest back page, and it's 6 inches tall. The fun thing about it is it's like this waterfall effect. So here's the cover that I made, the handmade flowers with the classic sunflower stamps and dies, colored everything with Ranger inks and Perfect Pearls sunflower sparkle spray. Let's take a look inside. This first page, I've built a lot of pockets throughout, and pockets are really easy to do. All you really have to do is fold paper and leave the top open. That's one way, and I have a fun paper bag pocket that I'll show you. The other thing throughout this, all these fun photo mats pre-cut to the proper size. I use the Cut Mat Create collection to do that. So all you have to do, this is the A dies that cut the mat. Then you use your B dies to crop your photos. You crop your photos, put them in here, and your album is done. Easy. The chipboard was painted first with distress paints in spiced marigold and scattered straw, and then I used Viva Decor 3D stamp paint and kind of pounced over the top of that to give the chipboard this wonderful kind of mottled texture, and it leaves a light sheen. It looks really old and really cool. So here's the next page. All the ribbons, by the way, are from Really Reasonable Ribbon, and I love how they coordinate with this collection. Here's another little hidden pocket with some tags from the collection. I colored this one with a Dove blending pen and Barrel Prismacolor pencils. It's kind of fun on craft paper. I like how that looks. And then this is an example of the artwork that comes with this collection. It's actually absolutely beautiful and makes a real simple tag. The tags are all cut with a luggage and tag die set from Heartfelt, which is probably one of the most useful dies in my collection. I use it all the time. And again, I just put this down and left one side open so I could tuck my tags in there. Another pocket, you can mount your photo here. The tags are tucked inside. I stamped them all. You can easily load a small picture onto these stamped ones, and then there's room to do your journaling on these. This next page has two smaller photos with a sentiment banner along the bottom. Don't you love these papers? They make me think of Tuscany or Provence or something. They're just beautiful. The sunflowers were die cut from a pearlized cardstock, and then I colored them with aged mahogany, spiced marmalade, and warm mustard distress inks and spritzed them with that Perfect Pearls mist. Here's another fun page, room for a photo. I cut a slit along the sentiment border in this paper and then tucked a couple more tags in there. Here's another little hidden pocket. I laid this designer paper over my chocolate chip paper mat, left this edge open, and then you can tuck your photo mats in there. So you can fit quite a few photos into this album. Room here for another photo. Another little tag. Oops. Here's another page. This has 3 little tags that are tucked in. Lots of room for journaling, room for pictures. You can tuck souvenirs into these pockets. I love pockets. This page really highlights the Cut Mat Create collection. You can see all these different sized photos. The mats are all cut. You just cut your photos with the B mats, load them in, and you're good to go. This page has a really fun paper bag pocket. Excuse me, and I have one of these paper bags here to show you how easy this is to do. Basically, You start with this craft bag, and I just fold the bottom up toward the top edge, so it's about 3/4 of an inch down. Flip the bag over, fold this edge down, so it's about 1/2 inch from the top. Use your sewing machine, open it out, use your sewing machine to stitch along this top edge, close it down, stitch along either side. You can cover it with designer papers if you want, or you can leave it like this. And then when you're done, you have a pocket here, and then you have a pocket in the back. And the way I use this in the book, you can see here's the little tags in the front pocket, and here are my photo mats in the back pocket. So you can fit a lot of stuff in a small space, small album like this. It's a wonderful way to treasure memories from a vacation or a trip abroad. Here's another page. You can see how long these pages are getting. I love this distressed denim paper that's in the collection. It is just so beautiful. And here I've just stacked a couple little tags together, more room for journaling or photos. Getting close to the end. Another little tag in a pocket, room for journaling, room for photos underneath. Another photo can go here. And this last page uses a variety of sizes of photos, all embellished with handmade sunflowers. Take a look at this artwork that's from the collection. Isn't that beautiful? That's just one of the little stamps that's on the cut apart page. And I just cut it with my shaped scissors and matted it with brown cardstock. They just have so many thoughtful little touches in their paper collections. I love that. Here's the back. I had to show you this polka dot paper. I love this paper. I used it all. I used all the plaid paper, which I also love. It's just so fun to use. Here's a look at the ribbon binding. I just used O-rings and tied a variety of plaid ribbons and polka dot ribbons and some of this really fun cotton blend printed ribbon, and tied it on to the binding rings and added this little tag. So that is my Classic Sunflower Collection mini album. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for coming by. I hope to see you again soon. And I hope your crafting makes you happy right down to the tips of your crafty little fingers. Until next time, bye-bye.